we are in a situation right now. I'll actually show you guys. See if we can catch any of this. Let's see here. Does this look like it's pointing at the TV, Nick, at all for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So we're in a situation here where Nick hit a drive, and the drive got stuck behind some trees, and we're doing our playing lesson today. And so one of the conversations we were just having a second ago is, would it be best to go for this shot, which was kind of Nick's initial thought. Why not go for it? And I was trying to essentially talk about what could be some other options. So Nick, you were saying that your initial inclination was to kind of go for it, right?
Yeah. Trees are 9% air, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Nick, like we were talking about a moment ago here, I think it could be good to at least try to punch out and lay up here because, really feel like a conservative approach to playing the game is good with like an aggressive swing as opposed to, an aggressive approach with like a conservative swing. So, would you be open to that idea there, Nick? Maybe trying a punch shot this time around?
Yeah, I can try and punch one out there.
Okay. So yeah, we'll try a punch shot here, Nick, and see how this one turns out. That was a pretty nice looking punch. Nice job there. Get through it.
I didn't know there's more trees.
So definitely, job well done on Nick's part. We progressed the ball 142 yards further.
Went under the starting trees.
Yeah, went under the initial trees for quite some time, and then it carried a good number of the trees as well. But then we did get stuck behind here again. So we'll actually pause for a second here, but that probably would have worked out a little bit better than the full swing. We probably would have. Well, there's a chance we would have got stuck in that 10% tree.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll just pause here for a second, guys. Okay, so guys, we have Nick here hit a drive off the tee, and it's a par 5. So we have about 250 to the hole right now. Nick was thinking about hitting a 3-wood or a hybrid possibly. Nick does hit it pretty far, so he could definitely get his hybrid to that hole. We'll show you guys in a second. However, there are bunkers surrounding it, and then about 20 yards in front of the green, there's a creek. So we, just kind of setting that as the tone here. So Nick, I know the initial thought was to go for this one, but we were just talking a second ago about possibly making another decision. I was kind of saying that, possibly doing a layup could be a good call here. The odds would definitely be in our favor if we were to lay it up, hit it, maybe a little bit short of 200 or so. A little bit short of 200 would allow us. What was the yardage again there, Nick? It was about 50 or so?
To the water?
Yeah, to the water we had quite a bit.
It's like 225 to the water.
225, yeah. We'd have, that'd be like 55 yards or something. We had about 20 yards to the creek, and then an additional 20 yards from that. So that would leave you, what kind of shot would you maybe hit from?
Ideally, probably leave like 80 yards hitting this club.
80 yards at a 7-iron? Okay. What kind of club would you hit from there, Nick, from 80 yards?
Probably a soft wedge.
Soft wedge.
Like a 56 3/4 swing kind of thing.
Okay. So yeah, so 7-iron, soft wedge from 80 yards, probably a good chance you're hitting the green too, right? I think the other alternative could be, there's always a chance you could hit that green, but it would be a little challenging to hold the green from 235 out. And then also we have bunkers surrounding the green and that creek in front too. So let's try that layup option there if we can. And actually, real quick before we do that, let me just